Hey everybody, Neil, the mixology apprentice. Going to do another drink for you today called the Moscow Mule, which is 9 times out of 10 it's served in a copper mug like this for some reason. I don't know why, but that's tradition. Could be served in a highball glass, but it's normally served in a copper mug like this. The ingredients are real simple. Vodka. This is from Fort Smith, USA here, vodka that I have on hand. Angostura bitters from Spain, and ginger beer. Funny thing about ginger beer, it's not ginger ale, but it's amazing. I never drank ginger beer before I started drinking a Moscow Mule just within the last year. And there's a ton of different brands. This one is by Appalachian Brew Company. It's a Harrisburg, Pennsylvania company. They have some restaurant chains. They make their own beer. This one's the Great Jamaican Ginger Beer. Comes out of Canada. This one's spicy. It's kind of got a nifty little flavor to it. I haven't tried this one yet. That's what I'm going to use today. But I never really heard of ginger beer. And then I started getting some. And every place I go, there's a different brand. So there's tons of different ginger beers out there. They all have a little different flavor. So you kind of have to try them and find the one you like for your particular Moscow Mule. The other ingredient is fresh lime juice, which I already used my lime squeezer and have it measured out right here to put in, because you don't need to watch me do that. So I'm going to start out. I'm going to add some crushed ice to my copper mug. My recipe, like I said in another video, a lot of my recipes off this website that I get them from are in milliliters, which stinks. So I converted this and I rounded it up a little bit. So 2 ounces of vodka. They call for 50 milliliters, which is like 1.8 ounces or something, so I rounded it up. And then 1 ounce of lime. They call for 25 milliliters, that's like 0.8 also or something like that, so I just rounded it up. My ice is melting pretty good. And it calls for a dash of the Angostura bitters, which is a product of Spain. I'm going to throw 2 dashes in because that's what I do. And then you top it off with ginger beer. Now, so that's not an exact measurement, but put a little ice in first. You don't want too much ginger beer that you block all the other flavor. But you don't want too much ice that you don't have ginger beer. Top it off with the ginger beer. I have these little copper spoon straws too. Top it off with some ice. Garnish it. And there, we're going to call it a drooling Moscow Mule because it's running over. I should have had a little more ice in it before I added the ginger beer. But that's a really nice, refreshing drink for during the summertime. Thanks again for watching, and Mule, the mixology apprentice, with the strong emphasis on apprentice.